Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starmen Talk to Talks. I'm your host Devin. With me is Billy and Cody.
Woo! Hey everybody.
And guys, we're gonna roll them dice and spin that wheel, and we're playing board games.
Alright. I'll give Mousetrap.
It's a crazy contraption. Did anyone actually ever play the game?
No.
Or did you just spend time Roof Goldberging?
Like, would you even have the energy to play after you finish the setup?
Sometimes no.
It's like, oh, why? This is so complicated.
I remember 13 Dead End Drive also being like that.
Yeah, I mean, I always wanted to play that one. I never got a chance to play it.
I owned it. It was fun when you can actually get around to playing it.
Yeah.
But holy crud, just the setup was
Yeah.
more than...
I also wanted to play it.
But so we're gonna look at three genres of board games here, because most people, when you say board games, what's the first ones that usually come out of people's mouths?
Monopoly, Clue.
Yeah, the family games: Monopoly, Clue, Sorry,
Life.
Battleship. The more common. Someone somewhere has these just kicking in their closet. I think they just come pre-owned with the house.
Yeah.
So, favorite family game to play.
Ooh.
I always love Monopoly. I know that's a friendship and family ruiner.
Yeah, no, like.
But-
No. Oh, which version of Monopoly? You got Star Wars Monopoly, Ross Monopoly, Gallipo Monopoly, Monopoly.
Non-Monopoly.
Yeah. There you go.
But, yeah, I love that Monopoly now has a flavor for everyone.
Yeah.
Jason and Bob.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cthulhu, if you love Lovecraft.
Yeah.
There's a My Little Pony one.
I've seen that. Like Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys. We could go on and on, but
Oh, yeah.
you name a famous or popular culture thing, Monopoly's got it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I admit I still want to try the WWE one.
Yeah.
Which I just want to see the who chance like the boss one was like actually after we supposed to make out they young.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Who else wants to say their favorite family game?
Like some non one that I always played
Okay.
because I think we had in Clue.
Clue's always a good one.
Yeah.
Clue, you can be a murderer and not even realize it.
I know, right?
And Monopoly, what are the laws or life lessons from Monopoly? Old guys with mustaches can win beauty contests.
Yeah.
You can't have a motel unless you own 4 houses for some reason. And later in life, it's better to be in jail.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yup. Yeah, well, I've got to go with Monopoly too.
Okay. Monopoly seems to be the popular one,
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's a reason for that. It's not complex. It can get very complex later if you're dealing with master strategies.
Yeah.
But if you're just out to have a good time and just more F over your friends, then yeah.
Here's another one from the childhood. Don't Wake Daddy.
That was one I never had that I wanted.
Oh.
My cousin got a knockoff version of this called Willy Go Boom. It's a cartoon stick of dynamite,
Okay,
and you spin the spinner, and then you pump the
Yeah.
handle, and if you pump it
okay,
too
yes,
much,
I think I
he pops his top.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Actually, didn't. Last when I was home, I found the spinner from Don't Wake Daddy.
Yeah,
We got rid of the game years ago.
yeah. So, who's ever playing that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Now, the other obscure one that my cousin got was Beware of Yeti or something. It's your 2 cliffhangers, and you flip over these tokens that show animals, and you got to put them in your backpack. And if your cliffhanger falls because of the weight, then it's game over.
Okay.
And the Yeti weighs the most.
Oh wow.
Oh, so it's a game about poaching. Nice.
Well, no, it's a game about like things piling up top of you.
Yeah.
I love that one of our matches started with me getting to go which one of the lighter animals, and then my cousin pulling the Yeti token. He's like, "You got a freaking goat! I got the damn Yeti! Why are you complaining?"
Like, like not necessarily there's like games like that.
Yeah,
Gator Dentist
yeah.
and Buckaroo, we gotta like flip the cowboys on the bowl.
I remember Buckaroo. Have you seen the status version of Gator Dentist that's going around on the internet, or was going around on the internet?
No.
This is where people have strapped thumbtacks to the top of the thing.
Damn it! Why?
Because people are crazy.
Jesus!
Just to be internet famous.
I wouldn't complain. We're on that same target trajectory.
Yeah.
But at least we're not doing dumb stuff to get attention.
There you go.
Rule one of the internet: don't be a jackass.
Well, can't help it. Because jackass people all be jackasses.
Yeah. It's more just like people are taking things to the extreme for like, oh my god, like look at
Shock
how
value.
crazy we are.
Yeah.
But no, I would never play that with that ruling.
It's like, want to play with thumbtacks? No!
No, I would rather play the drinking game. Where every time clamps stand on you, you have to take a shot.
There you go.
That'll kill you.
Not really, but if
Like, wow.
know your limits, Cody.
Yeah. And also, you can't handle your liquor.
Yeah, me and my friends played it as a shooting game.
Nice.
And our reasoning was it's because the gator just chopped in on your hand and you need a shot to ease the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah?
More popular ones like Trouble and Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
which I've never played Sorry in.
Think about it a couple times.
It used cards for movements, didn't it? Not a roll?
I really can't remember.
Okay.
I think they both use the rolling thing.
Okay.
Honestly. It seemed like it's the same game to me. Maybe there's a difference.
Okay, well.
Oh,
Sorry, in trouble.
No, Trouble's the one we gotta pop the thing down and move.
No, that's Trouble.
You just
Oh,
said
shit.
that.
Yeah, I
No,
just said
he said Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, shit, no. I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
The one
Trouble's the
where-
one where you pop the thing around, you gotta get your 4 pegs around the board.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry is, I think you just have to make it around the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I, again, never really played Sorry.
And that's the way that you didn't play Soy.
No, I'm not. So, we can go on. There's a stack of
Oh,
lists
yeah,
again.
no. Okay.
But, I want to ask the question is, when did you guys play board games? Like, was there a board game night that your family had? Was it just when the power was out?
It's like, yeah, there was like time like to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it. That, or like camping and all that.
Yeah, ours was like camping or, just you're at grandparents and grandparents don't have the video games,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
board games it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it was for me.
So next we're going to look at the more obscure ones. These are the more strategic in more, I don't want to say nerd culture, but like hardcore board gamers get
Yeah.
these.
Like Axis and Allies.
Axis and Allies is one. Sorry, Arkham Horror.
Yeah.
Risk?
No, Risk is still. It's
It's-
on the border of that.
Yeah, the
Because
Risk is still well known.
it's a well-known, more family-oriented game, but
Okay.
yeah, good luck having your family sit down and play a game of Risk.
I think there was a game called Diplomacy.
Yeah.
and seems interesting.
This is also like Settlers of Catan, Carcassonne,
Yeah, Settlers of Catan.
Red November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the difference about these games are, one, there's a lot of strategy involved, so there's a lot of times where you're faking your moves and not just rolling a die and going for it.
Sometimes doing that could get you killed.
Okay, no one's obscure. It's the Jeff Fox of the redneck game.
That's still more family oriented, though. It's supposed to be for family fun,
Okay.
not. Yeah, these games, it's not because they're obscure, it's because of their play styles.
Okay.
Like, the Jeff Fox Scurry game is more of a trivia about how you might be a redneck. So if you know all his jokes about that,
Yeah.
then you pretty much can win that game. As we've proven.
Yeah.
Billy won, by the way.
Yeah.
But no, these are more. You're either spending the downtime waiting for someone else to take their turn, thinking about what you're doing on your next turn.
Okay. Even though I haven't played it yet, Sons of Anarchy game maybe?
I think your Sons of Anarchy game is that because you're doing stuff in behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some games I've heard of that are like this, In the Dead of Winter, I think.
Okay, never heard of this one.
It's like a zombie survival board game.
Okay. The other thing that might be different about these games is that some are co-op. It's you versus the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you and your friends versus the game.
Oh, the Avengers game.
Yeah. Or Legendary is what it's called.
Yeah, well, I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah, it's Marvel, but Marvel Legendary. Red November's one.
Yeah.
Arkham Horror.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's always my top pick for if you want to play a game that's like horror based and you want your friends to be involved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not everyone knows this, but the Dark Souls. Dark Soul has a board game now that's a co-op.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
And just as hard as Dark Souls, everyone.
Oh, this is a board game. Nope.
I mean, unless you want to be a cheater McCheaterson and make sure, like, pretend that roll never happened. But then, who's the real cheater or loser?
I can make a joke here, but I'm not gonna.
No, my friend Curtis has that game when we played it, and I was like, holy crap, this is just as bad as the game.
Sounds like an interesting game.
It is. It's a little bit to set up, but it is fun if you like hard board games.
Nice. Now, would Boss Monster be one?
Yes. Technically, yes, it is because you are strategizing during your turn. You're deciding what cards to play in your dungeon.
Sweet.
Rolling Kittens.
No.
Okay.
That I'll get into that why that's not one
Okay.
when we go into the next topic.
Ah. Gotcha.
And the last one I just wanted to bring up is Battle Lore, because we're talking about games that have a horrific setup. Hey, let's spend half an hour to 45 minutes setting up a game that takes maybe 15, 20 minutes to play.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, that would be annoying.
Yeah.
Hence why I don't have people play this game.
As fun as it sounds.
It's really friggin' fun, but they really should have done something with the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like the obscure version of Mousetrap.
Again,
Like,
yeah,
it takes forever to set up and
yeah, but not worth it in the end.
yeah, Good money. Good comparison. Come on.
Good comparison.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to that topic that we're alluding to, there's the party games.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And the reason why Exploding Kittens falls into a party game is because of the amount of players it can have.
Yeah. Wow.
It can have, I think, up to 8 comfortably.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Other party games are obviously like Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah.
That Amino game.
Oh yes. Which. It's like.
It's a word game where
Yeah. Quick thinking more wordy.
very quick thinking and
Yeah.
one of those ones where you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Other party games are like Joking Hazard.
Yeah.
Good game.
Like any TV trivia game.
TV trivia games or just any trivia game really.
Yeah.
But definitely Trivial Pursuit is a party game.
Yeah.
Apparently they've got a board game called Oregon Trail.
Right. That's based off the video game, is it not?
I think so.
Okay. Interesting.
So Oregon Trail is a parody of the Oregon Trail,
Yeah.
which was your settlers trying to get across to America.
Yeah.
This one is during a zombie apocalypse. You're trying to get across to America to avoid the zombie infestation.
Nice.
Kind of similar to Road to Canada in that way, but
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
so what classifies as a party game is basically it can have anywhere between 3 to any number of people playing at a time.
Yeah.
That's basically the only defining feature. And it just seems like the more the merrier.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Where it's like Monopoly, like 4 people playing Monopoly is
Chaos.
can be chaos. It's a snore fest at times when you're waiting for everyone else to take their turn.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing anything on your turn except for watching people go around the board.
Yep.
And then like making sure that if they land on your property, that motherfucker pays up.
Yeah, 4 hotels. Hand it over.
Oh man, there's so many mean strategies to Monopoly.
Oh yes.
Yep, and so many different ways you can threaten people.
So another thing I wanted to talk about was, did you guys ever have any house rules for any of your games?
No, I didn't really play mine enough.
I want to say yes. I just can't remember which one.
Okay. Because I know for one of my games, Anima, which you guys have not played with me, but
Oh yeah.
we had the gentleman's rule where you weren't allowed to do anything assholish to the other players until everyone had their full team of 4 heroes.
Oh yeah, I remember that rule.
Yeah. You remember when we took off that rule and why there was that rule to begin with.
Yep.
Because holy crap, you can cripple someone before the game even starts.
Yep. It's like, I'm good at no, you're not. Oh.
Well, then I'm going to play No, You're Not.
Well then, just shut up.
Just end your turn.
What turn?
The one that you're supposed to have. The one that's just prevented me from winning. I'm trying to remember some gentleman rules for Arkham Horror that me and Curtis have. And none that come to mind off the bat except for oh yeah, Elder Sign. There's no such thing as gate bursts in Elder Sign anymore. So what a gate burst is, it's like you can seal an area away so that a portal never appears in there. And this is if a seal's there, it can't be busted
Oh, yeah.
because that prevents you from winning.
Yeah.
But instead, monsters will just appear in every open portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's fun to also go look online and just see what everyone else has for house rules and kind of adapt into those.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
like compare, like, okay, maybe we do this instead.
Yeah, spice up your game a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the one beauty about a board game is that you don't have to play it the same way every time.
Yeah.
Unlike a video game.
Yeah.
It's like, can I do anything different in this game? No.
I mean, unless you want to make it really dull and crazy, like, oh, this fighting game, we can only use light punches. Yeah, don't ask.
I'm like, okay, that's like you playing Golden Nines. So I was like, alright, well, we can have slappers only.
Yep. You're only allowed to cry, chap.
God damn it.
I mean, it can be done, but, oh, I bet that got boring real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You, like, this is just slap fest.
Like, another fun one for Monopoly is Monopoly Hard Mode. So, normally you're supposed to start with like $1,500.
Yeah.
Start with $500.
Ooh.
There you go, yeah.
So you can only buy like one or two properties around the board.
Wow.
The cheapest ones.
Yeah. And that's if you're getting the cheapest ones. You bankrupt yourself almost if you buy Boardwalk.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
That is hard mode.
Yeah, no, it makes for a very interesting game because the auction system comes into play and you start getting properties like I got Boardwalk for like $5.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I think the cheapest you could ever buy Boardwalk for.
And then you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to get my monocle because I am going to be the Monopoly guy.
Yeah.
That sounds like an interesting house rule.
It's another mode of play. Just adjust the money on Monopoly. I wouldn't go past 2,000 for like a starting. That's Monopoly Easy Mode is what we called it. And it makes the game take a little longer than it should.
Yeah.
But with that, that's board games in a nutshell. I'm your host, Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Cody, peace out.
Have a good one, guys.